Welcome to the complete training for WaslaSoft laundry management software. This video will guide you through all the options and features available to manage your laundry business smoothly. Let's get started. So, firstly, open the WaslaSoft application and log in using the username and password. Once you log in, you will see the main dashboard with several key sessions on the left navbar, which is here we can see order entry, search order, masters, transactions, reports, settings, and all. So let's check one by one. The first one is order entry, where you can create order. So here we have these much options, which is washing, ironing, dry cleaning, folding, stain removal, etc. So these are the possible items for now. We can add as much as we want based on the necessity. So here I'm going to add some items. For each item, we have express and normal. So I'm adding some items from each to generate the invoice. Here we can add the quantity also. So based on the items, the total amount is being printed at the bottom. So now here we can give the customer details. It can be walk-in customer or the customers which we have saved. So I'm going to search with the number and the customer name has come over here and we can save it. So now here we can see it is of order number 7, order date and order time is possible over here. And at the bottom here it is given as order status pending, payment status is not paid and delivery status is also pending. And below that there are several other options too, in which the first one, new, is to create the new order, and save is to save this invoice, and print to print this invoice, and this is to pay. This is the payment area, and these are the possible mode of payment. In other, we have bank, online, other, UPI, etc. And we can pay using these much options. And I'm going to pay this order with cash. So here we can see the balance to the customer. And once I click on OK, the payment status is changed to paid. And the order status is pending and delivery status is pending. We can change it over here. These are the three options, which is pending, finish, and cancelled. I'm changing it to finished. And the delivery status is also delivered. So here we can see this order is complete. And the next one is search. So this is the order list. Here, when we click on this search order also, we will go to here. And when we click on the search also, it will go to here. Here we can change the date. I'm just giving some random from date and to date. And these are the orders. And here we can give the customer name and number and name. Or to filter, here these are the filtering options. All status or pending can be filtered, payment status, delivery status, items. Here we can see the order wise and also item wise is possible. So these are the item wise orders, and these are the possible filtrations, that is processing, ready for delivery, delivered, etc. And let's reset it. When I close item wise, these are the list, which is from the 12th, 13th and all. So this is the filtration dates I have provided. So this is how search order works. And the next one is masters. Inside masters, we have services, service items, payment mode. And inside services, here we can see the initial services which we saw at the order entry, which is dry cleaning, folding, ironing, stain removal, and washing. We can add services over here and modify, delete, are all possible over here. And the next one inside service items is, and inside masters the next option is service items. Here we can see the list of items which we saw under each service, which can be added. So these are added on basics. If we need, we can add with the, here when we click on new, we can add image, item or tax percentage, and or group, which is normal and express, can be given over here. Normal rate and express rate, sort order, and everything can be given over here. This is how we add items to the services. And the next item which comes under masters is the payment mode. As we saw at the payment area, these were the options: bank, online, other, UPI. Like I have said, we can add, modify and delete over here. And the next one is transactions. Inside transactions, we have two options, which is credit receipts and expenses. Inside credit receipts, we can add credit receipt over here. For order number 5, the customer was inside credit receipts. There is no credit receipt from this date to this date, so we are not able to see anything. But here we can create new receipt. So I am going to create a receipt number, which will be all. So I'm going to create a new receipt with customer name. We can search over here with the contact number. So I have given the customer details and the due amount is, so this is the amount, and payment mode is online. We can give any narration if needed and save. So here we can see the credit receipts over here. And the next one comes under transactions is expenses. So we can add, as we have given this from date and due date, which is default, we can change if needed. And I'm going to add a new expense. And expense type is, here we can, here inside expense, we can see expense from particular date. On default, we will get the date of the particular day. And these are the filtrations possible to give and search. So I'm going to add a new expense, and here under expense type, I'm going to give petrol, and the amount is some amount, and the payment mode can also be given, and narration also can be given. So I have generated an expense transaction. This is how we create expenses, and without creating also, these filters can be used to search for the expenses. And the next one which we are going to see is reports. Next one is the reports, inside which these are the possible reports available. So the first one is sales receipts. Here we can see the sales receipts of the day. This can be searched with the dates over here, and the payment mode. These all filters can be used to print the sales receipt. So this is the invoice of the sales receipt. So this is a print of the sales receipt. And the next one is the sales status. Here we can see the sales status from a particular date. So I'm going to change the date. And when I click on show receipt, these are the reports available, and these can be exported. When I click on export, these are the possible options, which is email, Excel, email, PDF, Excel and PDF. When I click on PDF, so here I have given the date from 10th to 13th, and when I click on export, here these are the options, PDF and Excel, and that to email. So when I click on PDF, the PDF of this report is being generated. And when I click on Excel, the Excel of the same is also generated. And the next reports is income and expense. So these are the sales receipt, credit receipt, expense of these days. Next one is the customer outstanding. These are the two customers which we have added. And this is the customer list. Here we can add more customers or search the existing. Here we can add new customer. So I'm going to add a new customer. So a new customer is being added here. This is how we can add customer. And the next options is the settings. Inside settings, we need to enter supervisor password for the same. And here we can give the company name, address, and everything. And inside email settings, we can give the add receipt. That is, now we have seen that when I click on email PDF or email Excel, the email is being sent of the report to a particular email. That can be added over here, and the server outgoing details can be given over here. So based on this, the report will be sent. And inside other, we have the printer options and show preview, print while order payment and all. And here we have the supervisor password. Next is the order entry. This is the styles of the same. And inside this is the patch. So this is what comes under the settings. And we have the user security. For that, we need to enter supervisor password. And these are the two user list which we have available. Here we can add more users. Now I have logged on to the system as admin, and the one more option is Febno, and we can add as much as what we need. And here inside data back, and here the next options are data backup and auto email backup database. So these are the things that comes under settings. So that covers all the features of WaslaSoft laundry management system. For further assistance, visit www.waslasoft.com or connect your assigned support agent. Thank you for watching and happy managing.